Hi. Last video we discussed about PHP form handling. In this video, we are going to learn about PHP connect to MySQL. So, PHP MySQL both are open source softwares. Both are used widely small scale industry web applications. And here MySQL is a structure supported RDBMS software and also implemented by the developed by the Oracle Corporation. So MySQL supporting language structure supports structure query language. So here what is MySQL? MySQL is a database system used on the web. So and also MySQL is a database system that runs on server. So MySQL is the ideal for both small and large applications. MySQL is very fast, reliable, and easy to use. MySQL uses standards SQL, structure query language. MySQL compiles on number of platforms, so it supports different number of platforms, and also MySQL is free to download and use, nothing but open source. MySQL is developed and distributed and supported by Oracle Corporation. Next. So earlier versions of PHP, almost PHP 5 version, earlier versions, PHP uses MySQL database. Later, PHP uses MySQL I extension. So I stands for improved version, nothing but some extra functions supported to the PHP, that is MySQL I extension. MySQL I extension I will work only with the MySQL database. And this is a program how to connect MySQL by using MySQLi improved version. See, MySQL improved version supports two ways. One is object oriented, another is procedural oriented. So object oriented programming we know. So in this example, how to connect MySQL PHP to MySQL. So I have written the code, PHP code. So here in order to connect the MySQL database. Okay, so here in order to connect the database, there are arguments we need to create. So those arguments I created as variables. Those variables are dollar server name, dollar username, dollar password, and here server name. So because I am working with local system, my PHP MySQL is in my local system, so that I use local host as server name, and username. So actually by default username for MySQL is root, ROOT. If you want, you can write there. And password, by default password is null, without having like any argument, just passing null string to that, we can log in. So that in this scenario, in this example, just names I have created variables, okay, in order to connect with MySQL. Server name is variables, server name is localhost, username is username, password is password, by passing 3 arguments. So these 3 parameters as arguments to the MySQLi is a function. So this is object oriented programming, so that have created a connection by using new MySQLi, having arguments dollar server name, dollar username, dollar password, so that the connection CONN connection object is created. Whenever this line is executed, in this line new MySQL having 3 arguments, so that server name I already told you now where actually server it resides. So because my MySQL is resides localhost, and username here in this scenario root I need to pass, and password only empty we need to pass. So in that case the connection is established from page to PHP to MySQL database. If the connection error, whether the connection is connected or not, established or not, in order to check that, just I need to check the condition. If connection points to connection underscore error, so nothing but there will be a function, I need to predefine function in PHP, that is die, connection failed, nothing but error will be displayed. So if it is connection is established, the output is connected successfully. So in this way we need to connect from PHP program to MySQL database. Okay. So here we just we need to, even though in order to connect the databases, there is a port number also required. If you want, you can use port number. By default, port number for MySQL is 3306. If you want, you can use port number also as argument, fourth argument to MySQL. Next program is MySQL also improved version supported procedural language in PHP. So in this example, we are using procedural code in PHP in order to connect with MySQL. Okay, so here same code, I declared same variables, 3 variables, and also passing these 3 variables to the as arguments to earlier MySQL new we have created earlier object for connection object created, but here procedure my function is MySQLi underscore connect, which is having 3 arguments. It returns $con variable. So that in this case we are using procedure, right? So whether it is a connection is established, it will return connection successfully. So if not, just this only syntax is different. If the condition not connection, it returns the suppose false, so that the dive function will be executed, connection failed, corresponding error will be displayed on the browser. Okay. In this way, MySQL improved version supports object oriented as well as procedural. So anybody, if you want anything, you can do based on the requirement. You can use procedural oriented PHP code or else object oriented PHP code in order to connect with MySQL. Next program. So earlier 2 programs how to connect MySQL database server. So how to close connection. So this is just simply by connection object, connect or the connection variable. If it is suppose object oriented, it points to close method, nothing but calls close, then connection will be closed. In procedural, MySQL underscore close is a function by passing the variable, corresponding connection will be closed. So in this way, we will connection will be closed in PHP. Next. And so first we learnt about how to connect database, how to close the database by using PHP. Next, how to create a database in MySQL server by using a PHP code. So in this, that syntax, like the statement, the create database statement is used to create database in MySQL. So the following example. So next program is going to we are writing a program example, create a database named MyDB. So next example. So here how to create a database in MySQL server. So here my server name is localhost. So exact I have given variables and path in order to connect with MySQL. So dollar server name equal to localhost, dollar username equal to root. Here username of the MySQL is root and password is null. So that's what I have just simply I used double quotes. So by passing these 3 variables to the MySQL underscore connect. So I am using procedural here. So I passing this connection object, connection variable is created, connection is established. So I checked whether connection is created or not. First initially, whatever program if you write, first you need to whether the connection is connected or not, established or not. So if cannot, corresponding the error will be displayed on the console. If connected, then we need to create a database, right? So the create database SQL is create a database by a database name is MyDB, that is assigned to the $SQL. So if the in this, so I need to execute this query, right? So that I need to pass this query to MySQL underscore query. So we know SQL operations in Java in order to connect databases, like that this is execute query, execute update, like that execute which are methods are available in Java, like that here also PHP having in order to execute queries, SQL queries, MySQLi underscore query having 2 arguments, that is one is connection object, another is corresponding SQL queries. Okay. If it is true, nothing but whenever this executed, nothing but it returns what returns MySQL underscore query returns what? True. If it returns true, database created in MySQL server. If it returns false, that it doesn't create database. So that if that's what I have written in the if condition is true, So what is the output? Database created successfully, or else error creating database. The what is the error? We are going to display MySQL I underscore error by passing the corresponding object. Okay. After that, after completion of database operation, what is the database operation? Simply creating a database here. So we need to close the connection by passing connection object connection reference to the MySQL I underscore close function. So corresponding connection will be closed. In this way, we will create database in MySQL. So here my database name is MyDB. Next program, how to create a database table. Okay. So my in this scenario, what is my database? MyDB. So we are passing as my database. So my target based database is MyDB. So that I need to pass this as argument to the connection. So that I have created 4 variables. One is server name, username, second one is username, third one is password, fourth one is DB name. So here server name is localhost, username is root, password is string empty. So just for understanding sake only I have written. If you want, you can create in MySQL in your own username password like that also by even by installing itself. You can write we can write username and password. Okay, because I am using XAMPP server by default MySQL server having username is root and password is just null. Okay. So that I am passing these 4 arguments, 4 parameters to MySQL underscore connect as arguments. Okay. If the connection is established, okay, or else error will be displayed. Next, I need to create a table. What is my table name is MyGuest. MyGuest, which is having attributes ID, first name, last name, email, okay, origin underscore date. Okay. So ID I declared as primary key. So my I have given constraint for ID type is integer and unsigned auto increment primary key. Unsigned means it takes one whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. And auto increment, one record inserted automatically, another incremented by cursor points to another record. Okay. Primary key and duplicate values cannot be inserted into that. So that's what I have given constraint like this for the ID, and then first name, last name and email ID, registration date. Okay. This is the table I need to create. So that I have written as SQL query in this variable. So what is my SQL query? That is assigned to the $SQL. This SQL query I need to pass to the what is the function? MySQL I underscore query having 2 arguments. One is connection variable, another is query, SQL query. So that if I write this within if condition, if it returns true, it returns true. So that my table is created successfully in MyDB database. So in MySQL server. Okay. Or else error will be displayed. After that creation, I need to close. So connection establishment, connection release should be done because of effectiveness of the core programmer. Next. So this is after creating the table, I need to insert the data to the table. Okay. So that here some rules in order to insert the data into the table. First thing is the SQL query must be quoted in PHP. String values inside the SQL query must be quoted. Numeric values must not be quoted. The word null must not be quoted. So these are the syntaxes in order to insert the values into the table. Next. So this is the syntax insert into the table. Okay. So in my MySQL table, insert into table name. What is my table name? What we call query, I think. Okay. Table name, column 1, column 2, column 3, and values, corresponding values. Okay. Here column name auto increment like ID column timestamp like the register underscore column. If it is no need to be specified the SQL query, MySQL will be automatically add the value. So next program, how to insert the values. Next, how to insert the values into my table. Okay, so in this scenario, just I need to establish a connection. Okay, same what we have written earlier, same way, and insert into what is my table? My guests, having fields first name, last name, email. There are three fields are there, and values are John, DOE, John at the rate of example.com. So these are going to, we are going to insert the values to that. So this is the SQL query. This SQL query, I need to execute this SQL query. So I need to pass this SQL query to the MySQLi underscore query having a dollar connection and SQLi. If it is recorded inserted successfully into the database, we are getting a new record created successfully, or else MySQL error connection related errors will be displayed. After inserting the data query into the database, values into the database, we need to close the connection. So in this way, we created we need to connect the MySQL database and close the connection and create the database, and then create the table and inserting the values into the table. Next program. How to insert multiple records into the MySQL using MySQLi. Multiple SQL statement must be executed with the MySQLi underscore multi underscore query function. This is the function in order to insert multiple records into the table. Next example. So in this example, we are inserting data values into the table by using MySQL I underscore multi underscore query function. Okay. So first that we need to create variables in order to connect the database, and next create connection, that is by passing these 4 variables as arguments to MySQL underscore connect. Then whether the connection is established or not, checking the connection. If it is fails, it displays MySQL error. Okay. So we are inserting multiple queries, right? So we need to create different SQL queries. Insert into my guest. So having 3 arguments, values John DOE J1 John example.com. This is first inserting value. Next $SQL insert into my guest first name last name values Mary some name MOE and Mary example.com. The second one, like the third one, fourth one. Totally 4 records going to be insert in my guest table. Okay. So by passing this, how can we pass this? Simply if MySQLi underscore multi underscore, just simply passing the $SQLi. Okay. So that corresponding what are the how many values the insert records are there, those records will be inserted into your table. So that after inserting that, we need to close the connection. Next. So after inserting the values into the table, we need to select the data from the corresponding table. So this is the example. Select the ID, first name, last name columns from the my guest table and display onto the web page. So as usual, 4 variables are declared. I pass these 4 variables to the MySQL underscore MySQLi underscore connect function and check the connection. After that, SQL query, as usual SQL query, select ID, first name, last name. So what my intention is to select ID, first name, last name from which table? My guests. Okay. So that corresponding result will be displayed to where by executing MySQL underscore query. So result will be what actually it returns. It not actually true or false. It returns array of data. So key value pairs. So that will be stored in result. Okay. So by using while loop, I display the result. So this is a simple logic in order to display the result from what actually we are selecting data from my guests. Okay. After retrieving the values, we need to close the connection. Okay. This in this way we are selecting the database values from the corresponding table. Next program. Next, delete data from a MySQL table using MySQLi. Here what is the statement I used? We should use delete. in order to delete the record from the table. Okay. So this is the syntax: delete from table name, where column name you need to specify and what is the value for that. So example, this is the example. So just we need first up to create check connection as usual. Here we need to write the SQL query, that is delete from my guest where ID equal to 3. So that corresponding ID, wherever we is having ID equal to 3, corresponding row record will be deleted. That is my intention. So that by passing this to the MySQL underscore query, so that what is meaning of delete? If it is deleted, it returns true. If it is not deleted, it returns false. So if it returns true, so that we are the output will be record deleted successfully. If it returns false, error deleting record, what actually error this is going to be displayed. After that, we need to close the connection. Next, update table, update data in the table using MySQL. So we need to use for updating the table. So is update the statement is used to update existing records in a table. The syntax is update table name, set column 1 equal to value, column 2 equal to value, and so on, where some underscore some column equal to some value. So we need to give the value to that. Okay. Next example, how to update the record in the table. So first we need to declare 4 variables, then passing these 4 variables as argument to the MySQL underscore connect function. Then after creating a connection, check the connection, whether connection is established or not. Then write the SQL query. So update the in order to update the data. So what is the like statement? Update. So my table name is my guest, set last name equal to, okay, some name I have given, and where ID equal to 2. Okay. So whether if it first you need to check whether it is available or not. If it is available, corresponding record will be deleted. Okay. So that, so by this SQL variable, by passing to the MySQL underscore query, okay, as second argument. So execute this statement, it returns true. Okay, corresponding data will be corresponding record will be updated. Okay, and then if it is false, so corresponding data will not be available. Okay, after executing this query, so the connection you need to close. In this way, we need to update the data. So in this video, we are learning. We learnt about what is MySQL, what is MySQLi, and what is MySQLi procedural or MySQL object oriented, how to establish a connection with MySQL server, and how to close the server like PHP from to MySQL, and then how to create database, how to create a table, how to insert the values, how to delete the values from the table, okay, how to update the values in the table. Okay, this is about PHP to MySQL. So actually beginner only we are discussing simple SQL query. Actually many queries we can do many operations by using PHP to MySQL. Thank you.